If you judge after appearances, you will continue to be enslaved by the evidence of your senses. Okay? I think that's pretty self-explanatory, what we just talked about. If you judge after appearances, so if you look around you and say, this is my life, this is my reality, this is how it's always going to be, nothing is going to change, this is all I'm going to experience, I don't like this, I don't like that, poor me, poor them, poor, you know, everything. Guess what happens? We are going to manifest more of that. That becomes our vibration. We become that which we see, which we put labels on, and which we judge. And so we are going to manifest more of what is. If we're short on money and we put all our attention to the fact that there's no money in my wallet, there's no money in my bank account, what am I going to do? This is not good. How does that vibration feel? That vibration feels right, desperate. It feels a low vibe. It feels not so good. It's a lot of angst, a lot of resistance. What am I going to do? This isn't good. And what do we manifest? We manifest based on our vibration. We manifest based on the thoughts and the feelings that we have on a subject. So again, we're going to manifest more of not having money. Not having money. And so if we can develop this power, right, of no longer looking to the outside for our vibration, right? No longer to looking to the outside to say, this is the truth. Because the more we do that, we become enslaved by this, right? That's what that quote said, enslaved. We become slaves to the outside where we will continue to experience more of this unless we make changes to the inside, to the vibration. And so again, with this quote, it's saying, if you judge after the appearances, and we talk about appearances a lot on this channel. Neville Goddard stuff talk about appearances. Abraham Hicks stuff talk about appearances. Wallace D. Wattles, Signs of Getting Rich. That was the first book that really got me into this idea of appearances, right? When Wallace D. Wattles states, you have the power to think what you want to think, regardless of appearance, and what you think is the truth. Even if your senses deny it, even if you don't see it out there, even if you open your wallet and there's no money in there, but you say, hey, I'm making $1,000 a day. You know, I'm making $100 a day, whatever's believable for you in that. I'm making passive income. My money's growing every day. Money flows to me effortlessly and easily. When you believe that that is the truth, even if the appearances, even if the senses deny it, when you believe that that is the truth, what you think is the truth, it cannot help but manifest. It has to. As soon as we deny the senses around us. If there's a certain physical change that you want, but you look in the mirror and you still see what you're unsatisfied with, and you continue to put your focus on what unsatisfies you, right? Dissatisfies you, you're going to manifest more of it. Unless you deny those senses. Unless you say, okay, this might look the same in the mirror, but you know what? It's not. It's not. I'm not going to pay attention to this. I'm going to pay attention to my own thoughts. I don't care about the appearances. I don't care about the appearances. For the next 30 days, I'm going to not even worry about what I see out here. And if I see something that's in contradiction to my belief system of what I want to manifest, that's okay. I'm going to know that this is the truth. I'm going to know that out here is not. It's a previous vibration that I held, and I'm going to ignore it for now. Really, you can ignore this for now. And go into your thoughts, go into your beliefs, go into the truth, and no longer be enslaved by what's around you. That's very powerful. And it takes practice, you know, but I mean, and this stuff does. It's easy to implement. I don't want this to seem like this is something hard to do, but it just takes constant practice, daily practice. Saying those affirmations of your desires, being now, being fulfilled now, raising those vibrations, having some fun, just for the sake of having fun, knowing that vibration is everything, that this is a vibrational reality. That's so crucial. And to be able to stop yourself and look inside yourself and say, how am I feeling right now? Am I feeling good? Am I feeling not a whole lot of stress? Am I feeling a lot of happiness, a lot of eagerness, a lot of satisfaction? Then I'm on my path. I'm on my path. But if you look inside and say, wait a minute, I'm feeling a little shaky, right? Feeling a little angst, feeling a little stress, feeling a little worry. I'm starting to pay a lot of attention out here to things. Now all of a sudden, you got to just take a breath, stop yourself and say, the vibration that I'm emitting right now will not serve me in the least bit. the vibration that I am emitting right now will bring me more of the same. And I want to start making changes. I don't want to be enslaved by what's out here. I don't want to judge my life based on appearance. I want to create my life based on my thoughts and based on my own vibration. And we have free will. You have free will to think any thought you want. And whatever thought you think is truth, regardless of appearance. And again, a belief is only a thought that you keep thinking, right? And we manifest our beliefs. So if you continue to think thoughts that match up to your desire already being fulfilled, you continue to think them over and over and over again, you have no choice but to believe them. You have no choice but to believe them. And once you believe them, they will manifest. Don't let anybody ever tell you that repeating thoughts and doing this is hard or it doesn't work, or don't do that, because as soon as we start believing that, that manifests for us, right? Oh, just thinking more thoughts and different thoughts. Oh, that doesn't really do anything. That's going to be the reality. That's going to be your reality. Start to believe and understand and know that when you deliberately create the thoughts that match up to the reality of what you want, and you repeat them as much as you can, and you just intertwine with those and just immerse yourself in those, you're penetrating your subconscious mind. You're going to start to believe those things to be true, and you're going to start to see them reflect in this reality around you. Don't give a lick of attention to what's out here. Unless there's something satisfies you that's out here, you can pay attention to that, right? Because we want a vibration. But the things that dissatisfy you out here, no. Don't put your energy into that. Put your energy back in here. Put your energy back on your own vibration. Put your energy back on the desires already being manifested in here. Knowing and feeling that they can happen, that they are happening, that they have happened in here, and you can see it in here. And feeling that and knowing that it's real and having the faith, it will happen out here. It's only a matter of time.